Good morning, children. Now, this is 10th class social studies. This is the 6th lesson. In the previous class also, we discussed many points in the 6th lesson. What is that 6th lesson? The people. Actually, children, the people are, that means population is growing year by year abundantly or dangerously. For example, China occupied first place in population. After India occupied second place. Okay, children. Next one, here fertility rate. What is meant by fertility rate? Fertility rate means the couple is ready to give birth to how many number of children. That is called fertility rate. For example, in 1960, a couple has to give birth how many? 5.6 children. That means 6 children. Okay. But what happened every 10 years? If you carefully observe, every 10 years the fertility rate is decreasing year by year. Why? Because people, they realized what are the problems facing by overpopulation. Okay, so that is why the couple has to give birth only one or two. Even the government also supervising and announcing through media what are the difficulties or what are the problems of overpopulation. Okay, so China's slogan we know, one or none. That is the China slogan. What is India's slogan? One or two. Vakaru leka iddaru. Vakaru leka iddaru. Okay, children. So this is the slogan in our country. So that's why people who newly got married, they are giving birth only one child or two children. Okay, children. So that is why the people want to control the population. Even the country also want to control the overpopulation. Why? Because even the government also not sanction the welfare programs of the overpopulation. Okay, children? So that is. At present, the fertility rate of India is 2.7. That means the couple giving birth just 3 persons or 3 children. What about our AP position, Andhra Pradesh? 1.9. That means 2 persons, 1 person or 1 child or 2 children. Okay, children? So, if the couple will give 1 person, that means it is nuclear family. So, we know what are the benefits of nuclear family or small family. So, we know what are the losses of large family. Okay, so if the family have including parents, children 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that family considered as big family. Okay, so we know what are the losses of the big family. So parents unable to give what are the necessaries of the children. Okay, because it is depending upon parents' income. Even though parent is getting more income, but if the people or children are more, what will happen to that particular house? That their income is already gradually majority income giving to the welfare of children. Okay, children. Next one here, migration. Migration is one of the third element in the population change. Okay, children. People, why the people migrating from one place to another place? There are two reasons, children. Here, first one is the women will migrate the purpose of marriage. After marriage, they will leave their parents' home and they will stay at a husband's house. That is the main reason for women migration. What is the male reason migration? So male is going after their education, they will leave their parents and they will in search of job, they will go to other place and settle where the job opportunities are available. Okay, children, so they are the main reasons for migration of women and man. Okay, So due to the migration, the population sometimes will increase, the population sometimes will decrease. Okay, so that is next one. Population density. What is the meaning of population density or density population? Here, number of persons per unit area. How many persons are there in a particular area? This is called densely populated. Okay, children. For example, according 2011 census, our Indian densely population is 382 persons per square kilometer in India. What is the population density of our India according 2011? 382 members. How many? 382 members. Next, children, how many states are there in our country? We know. Okay. Arunachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Gujarat, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Mizoram, Manipur, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Maharashtra, Andhra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. Okay, children, Odisha, Jharkhand, Uttarakhand, Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, etc. So these are the states, and union territories also there. Delhi, Diu and Daman, Pondicherry. Okay, children, Chandigarh. So these are the union territories. So what is the highest populated state? What is the lowest populated state in our country? Here I already wrote here. Bihar is highest populated state or densely populated state, children. What is the population here? 1106 per square kilometer. Okay, children. Next one, low densely populated state is Arunachal Pradesh. How many members are there per square kilometer? Just 17 members only. Here 1106 persons per square kilometer, but here only just 17. So why in Bihar the population is more? Why in Arunachal Pradesh the population is scanty? What are the main reasons? So here many reasons are there. I will tell you afterwards. Okay, children. So that is about densely population. Okay, children. Next, reasons. What are the reasons for high population, densely population area and low population area? Densely population area. If the area is hills, mountains, plateaus, if there is no rainfall in that particular area, if it is desert, if it is mountain region, the population is low. Why? Because people unable to live in that desert area, because people need drinking water, people need agriculture activities, people need industries. Okay, children, etc. But in desert place we cannot find these type of. Okay. Next, even in hilly areas and plateaus areas and mountain areas. Mountain areas means height is very high from the sea level. Okay, in that height place people are unable to stay there. They cannot construct the houses. Okay, it is very difficult. But some areas, that means in some, for example, Himalayan region states are there. Okay, so in that areas we can find a scanty population, that means low population. Why? Because the people are living, even though that is adverse condition, okay, they constructed houses and they are doing small agriculture activities, etc., and living there. Okay, children. Next to rivers and plains. For example, northern plains. We know Indo-Gangetic plains in our India, in North India. In that Indo-Gangetic plains, so the rivers, Indus River, Ganga River brought many silt or fertility. So it became fertility land. So that's why the people who living in this area, they are cultivating and getting more yield in the fields. So that is why population is heavy, density population is heavy in northern plains, where that they locate in Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, etc. areas. Okay, children. But what about contrast? What about the population and environment condition in Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Sikkim, etc.? They are all hilly areas or mountain regions. So that's why the population is low. Next, children, irrigation facilities and fertile land. This is also very important reason for high population. If the area is very fertile land, then we can find high dense population. For example, Andhra Pradesh, we know about Andhra Pradesh. Coastal region, delta areas, Krishna Godavari basin. Okay, in these places we can find more population. That means high densely population. Compare with Rayalaseema areas. What are the Rayalaseema districts? We know. Okay, Karnool, Kadapa, Anantapur, Chittoor. So these areas population is scanty or low. Compare with coastal area population. What are the coastal area districts? We know. Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, Visakhapatnam, East Godavari, West Godavari, Krishna, Prakasam, Guntur, Nellore. Okay, children. So in these 9 districts we can find high densely populated. Why? Because this area filled by alluvial soil which is brought by the rivers. What rivers are flowing through these areas? We know Krishna river, Godavari river, Penna river, Tungabhadra river, Kaveri river, etc. Okay, children. So due to this Tungabhadra, Krishna, okay, next to Godavari and the tributaries of these rivers, this area is very fertile land. So that's why people who are living there, they are cultivating land and are producing more food grains and remaining commercial crops also. Okay, children. Next, I want to show you some graphs in this lesson. You come to this lesson. You come to the page number 80, children, in this lesson. What is that? 80. So here you look at fertility rate in India. What is that? Fertility rate in India. 1961 to 2011. So that is the information, children. So if you carefully observe what will happen here, 1961, the fertility rate is 5.9 only. Okay, after 10 years what happened? 5.4 only. Next to 81, 4.6. So if you come after 10 years like this, what will happen here? The fertility rate in 2011, 2.7 only. That means fertility rate is decreasing every 10 years. That we observe here. What are the reasons? People knew about the problems of high population. Okay, so that is why they started controlling the population through some precautions, which is announcing by the government of India and also government of all states. Okay, children. Now look at here. Here also, look, children, this is our India, distribution of population density of India. So here 1 to 4 members only we can find. What places? So look at Jammu and Kashmir. This is completely mountain region. So that's why we can find only 1 to 4 members per square kilometer, I think. Next here Arunachal Pradesh also, children. Okay. Next to 6 to 24 children. Okay. Here look at, this is Rajasthan, desert area, third desert area. We can find scanty or low population. 25 to 249. Look, children, this is area almost North Indian states and South Indian states. 250 to 999. Look, children, this thick area. 1100. 1000 more children. Look, this and this and this. So coastal region of Andhra, delta region of West Bengal, Bihar area, Uttar Pradesh, okay, Haryana, Punjab. Next here Kerala, we can find 1000 more per square kilometer. That is the population. Okay, children. Now Once again, look our AP map. So we know what are the coastal districts. I said already. What are the Rayalaseema districts? So Krishna, Srikakulam, Vijayanagar, Visakhapatnam, East Godavari, West Godavari, Krishna, Prakasam, Guntur, Nellore. Next to Chitturu, Kadapa, Kurnool, Anantapuram. So these are. So in these 4 districts, we can find low density population. Contrast, we can find high density population in coastal districts. Okay children, thank you.